Hey Leos, I'm here to give you your mid-monthly or close to the end of the month reading. I've had a lot going on, so I apologize that it took so long to get to it. But I wanted to talk about the great full moon that we have going on right now and about how it's completion for a lot of people. A lot of people are wrapping up a lot of loose ends right now. A lot of friendships are being tested. A lot of relationships are being tested. And that's really going to help you keep or filter out what no longer serves you. So expect some, uh, that's what I'm going to call it, the current. Because I'm seeing it go through a lot of people. One thing I want you to take into the full moon as well as going into the waning cycle is patience, because for you Leos, actually the first card is actually the Empress card. Yes, I said it. Now, look, there you go. Sorry about that. Now, this is all about patience. This is all about gestation. This is all about understanding that it's going to take a little time to get to where it is that you want to. It's really a card from what when I would divine with it. It's a card of action, development, accomplishment, um, so much. But what I always get from it is if you want your wishes, your dreams, your goals to be fulfilled, so forth and so on, your bigger vision, etc., 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 you're going to have to exercise a little bit of patience and allow things to sprout. Hence her expecting a little bun in the oven. She's just sitting there waiting. So that's the energy for the read for the day, which is patience. We're going to tap directly into patience, and also we're going to tap a bit into femininity, because the Empress is very, very feminine. She's very motherly. She's very fertile. As you can see with this, she is expecting again. So with her, it's all about fertility. So this general closing out the month reading for you will really be about patience, fertility, allowing your ideas to sprout when it's truly needed. All right. So the energy for this is about patience. I keep going back to patience. Well, Leos, we aren't really the most patient at times. So let's get into it. Spirits, gods, goddesses, universe, what do you have for the collective sign of Leo? Spirits, gods, goddesses, universe, what do you have for the collective sign of Leo to wrap out this month? Spirits, gods, goddesses, universe, higher self, what do you have for Leo? Few of you Leos are going through some repelling right now. Some serious repelling energy. And also a few of you Leos, crap, you had your heart broke. I'm sorry. But that was your conclusion, Leo. It sucked. That relationship was not meant to be there. It just wasn't. But you're going to take the fertility and the knowledge that you gained in that relationship with you. So don't let that stop you too much, all right, Leo? You are at your completion. Now be open to your twin flame or soulmate coming into your life, because a lot of Leos are connecting with their divine counterparts. I've even been hearing that I'm going to connect with mine, whether that's today or 2,682 billion 99 and some and carry the one. Time will tell. All right, one more for you. And for the record, those that didn't get that long number I just mentioned was probably the date that's going to happen for me. You know, what's the point of having a channel if I can't share it with you? One more for you. Spirits, gods, goddesses, universe, what do we have for the collective sign of Leo closing out? One more. Yeah, these cards are sticking today, too. One of you Leos going through something currently, stuck in the mind. Yeah. To the Leo that's currently going through what they're going through, stuck in the mind, understand that you will break out of this cycle. You just achieved that not too long ago, actually. So it's going to start to phase out around the waning cycle. So ride it out, okay? All right, let's see what we got. All right, the Phoenix is up. All right, as we go back to the Empress is all about patience. You know, she slides on in, and she's like, yo, I can make this happen for you. This can happen. You got this inside of you, but you need to allow me to flow into your life. And that's not just running down the center like explosions and magics. It's actually about approaching it from a more, I guess one could say, a feminine aspect, which is more about communication, being a good role model, so forth and so on. She is also encouraging you, again, patience. Your seed that you planted will manifest, but you have to allow it to manifest. To the magician or witch that just started magic not too long ago, you have to view magic as you would view a pot of boiling water. It's not just going to flame on just because you say the invocation or spell or burn the sigil. So for the Leo that's restless right now, that is currently engaging in the Phoenix reversed, which is an explosion, you need to work on tapping back into the Empress. This Phoenix is all about resurrection, surrender to change. I'm pretty sure we all know how the Phoenix is, but when the Phoenix is in reverse, you're actually rejecting that resurrection of self, that surrender to change. And the Empress energy, which is also inside of you, is trying to tell you that, in order for these things to happen, in order to become and to rise into your highest will, or whatever it is you're doing at the specific time, relationships, business, etc., 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 you're going to have a balance of masculine as well as feminine energies. And right now, the Empress is in your life to tell you pretty much, sit your butt down and let it sprout. You can't rush it. Rushing it will not end well. So what you got to do, really, which I suggest for you, Leo, during this waning cycle, we usually start in our coven 3 days after the full moon, just to get a good flow. Start to remove those blockages that are stopping you from tapping into or continuing to flow through with the Empress energy, because the Empress energy just wants to tell you, it's going to come to pass, but you got to be a little patient. Just like a child that develops in the womb. Everybody wants to see the baby, but baby got to grow. All right, next up. What's going on with you, Leo? Damn. The Altar Priest in reverse is your next card. You're not engaging in the preparation and the sacred rituals that you used to embrace yourself with and engage in and just dance with when you were really tapped into the Empress energy. I sense one of you Leos is going through it right now, and you haven't given up, but you're pretty much in the corner like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to take a break. I'm going to go over here, mind my business, and go have a burger and a sandwich or whatever, and just, but that's not the way to go, Leo. That's not the way to go. You got to actually manage to get this Altar Priestess upright, which is getting back to the preparation, the prayer, and the sacred ritual. I'm not saying you got to have a temple. I'm not even talking about that type of sacred ritual. Sacred ritual can be anything that aligns you with the Empress energy, that guides you through and helps your plans come to fruition. But right now, I'm sensing too much letdown, chaotic energy from the Phoenix, and you're resisting, Leo. Right now, you are resisting to the ones. Okay, Leo, you're resisting hard. I mean, you pretty much shut down. Give me clarification. Yeah. You shut down because you pretty much, something hit you. And I'm sensing it's a relationship. I'm sensing it all culminated to the full moon and you exploded. When in reality, the way to return back to that Empress energy that you need into your life and to turn the Altar Priestess and the Phoenix upright is to actually become the Rainbow Prince, which is about compensation and perseverance. You're going to get compensated for everything you put hard work into, but if you don't persevere through the hard times, then it's not going to happen. I mean, even me, I was getting ready to stream yesterday, and it went completely kaboom. But I have to persevere through that. Yeah, I got down and out. Yeah, I wanted to shut down. Yeah, I wanted to say, well, that sucked. I spent like a whole month, 2-3 months preparing this, and, just kaboom. So when things like that come, you can't let them shut you down. Take some time. Go take an L. Go sit back. Take a shower. Smoke a blunt. Have a beer. Do what you do. But also understand that you have to come back to the journey. You have to come back to the walk, because life is going to keep on going. And the universe is going to pop in saying, look, man, You either gonna rock or I'm gonna help you rock. And if you don't want me to help you rock, I'm gonna make you rock. Anyone who has worked with the universe knows what I mean when I say if you don't want help from the universe will showboat itself on into your front door, knock 3 times, and open on up like Beetlejuice. Yeah. The universe don't care because the universe has your highest will. It's like the universe knows what's going on. And right now the universe is telling you, like, look, come back to that altar priestess energy. Come back to that phoenix energy. Come back to that empress energy. Allow the empress energy to guide you. You got your heart broke, Leo. Okay, this Leo that got the heart broke, I know it sucks right now. And you pretty much don't want anything to do with nurturing and so forth and so on. But you have to so you can manage to turn these phoenix and this altar priest back up so you can get back into that flow, because the Rainbow Prince is telling you right now, like, come on, man, let's do this. We got this. We so close. We worked years for this. Don't let that one little setback stop us. Come on, man. Don't be like that. You know? So the Rainbow Prince is here to tell you, get back up. Don't allow the rest of the journey to be reversed. Don't allow the rest of the journey to be inverted. Don't let the rest of the journey be chaotic for you. You know, Leo, you have worked hard for what it is you're about to achieve in that relationship. I saw this come. I saw it coming in one of my readings. I saw it coming. You gotta push through, because if you don't, you're gonna be sitting there sucking your thumb in 10 years, saying, "Woe is me," while everyone else is off them doing them and enjoying themselves. You're allowed to mourn. You're allowed to take some time. You're allowed to heal. What you're not allowed to do is to sit there doomy gloomy for the rest of your life. You're not allowed to do that, because sooner or later people are gonna tell you, get up off your little doomy gloomy horse and go become the lion that you are. We know you. This is not you. You're a warrior. You're a warrioress. Get on out there. There you go. If you just listen to the Rainbow Prince, you getting into the high lord of service and gratitude. Brain fart. This is all about selflessness, humility, and conscious action. Whether you love or hate to admit this, Leo, to the Leos I'm talking to right now, you have an energy of selflessness. You have an energy of humility. You have an energy of conscious action. And there are people around you, especially in the world right now, that don't really have humility, that don't really have selflessness, that really think they do, but they're really stuck in a self-centered, woe is me, I'm the spiritual, whatever, and yada, 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 and it's all love, and my truth is the real truth, and everyone needs to do this, how dare you not have your truth, etc., etc., etc. So they're really operating from a self-centered point of view. You, on the other hand, you're coming in completely selfless. Like, everything you do is for the betterment of mankind. Like, you pick up trash on the weekends, you pet puppies. I mean, you're freaking out there picking up little baby birds and putting them back in their nests. This is the type of person that you are, Leo. This is the type of person that people love. And if anyone says that, okay, Leo, man, if anyone says that women don't like that softer, kinder, good man, well, then they're telling you a damn lie. I'm not saying go off and watch Titanic and cry for 7 years. No, I'm not saying that. But believe it or not, many women around you, to the Leo man, listen to me when I tell you this, many women around you, and some guys, because there's a couple of them watching you too, they really liked your selfless attitude. This applies to you too as well, Leo woman. They really liked your selfless attitude, your kindness. But you have to be able to perceive what's coming your way. Not everyone's going to like everyone, but for you to give up selflessness, humility, and conscious action just because you're down and out and you want to stay down and out, look, she did you wrong. He did you wrong. Don't let the next one suffer because that person did you wrong. You have a beautiful energy. You have a beautiful soul, but don't let the phoenix and the altar priestess stay in that reverse. You're the phoenix. Surrender to this change of the empress. Get back into that preparation and prayer and sacred ritual, and listen to the Rainbow Prince. The Rainbow Prince is trying to say, look, I'm trying to help you get your compensation, but you got to persevere through this sucky time. And if you don't, it's not going to walk into the high lord of gratitude and service, which is who you are, Leo, which is selflessness and humility. You're like a modern day freaking good person, and the world needs more of those. All right, Leo, let's get you a outcome card. Let's see what happens to Leo in the long run. My guide says 7. All right, cool. Well, you're going to come back from it, Leo, because this is all about the winged wise ones. Those buddies you used to call on your ancestor spirits, angels, gods, goddesses, loas, etc., 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 fae, yada, yada, yada. Well, those people are just kind of chilling, waiting. So what you have to do is you have to listen. In reality, you're gotta say, you know what? Okay, I'm the Phoenix, and then we're gonna mess around and get the Phoenix upright again. You know, we're gonna carry that Empress energy into the Phoenix. We're gonna get him back upright. So then you surrender to change, and then once you've surrendered to the change and stuff like that, you go through a resurrection, which is an emotional healing in reality. You're reborn in a way, like, you know, you go through this aha moment, and then it sucks and you cry, but you're ready to get back and keep on going, and you're like, yeah, I can do this, and yada yada yada. But you're gonna have to get this altar priestess back up, because when you get that back up, you're gonna be completely able to hear from the Rainbow Prince, which is going to help you, who is gonna show you how to persevere through this downtrodden time of pain and suckiness, who is going to lead you into the compensation. The compensation just isn't a financial. I'm sorry, Leo, this compensation isn't really, I'm not picking up financial gain. I'm picking up new love. I'm picking up a reconnection to your selflessness, your humility, your conscious action. And also, the way to achieve this is to simply reach back out to the angelic help that you used to have. Even if you lay there and cry your butt off, just reach back out to them. Tell them you need some miraculous aid. Reach to the universe, because it's going to happen, Leo. You're too deep into this to get away. So sooner or later, whether you reach out and tap them on their shoulder, or they're going to reach out and tap you on your shoulder. And those are the winged wise ones. Okay? These are your teachers, your friends, your guides, so forth and so on. Listen to them, because they're going to play a major part in your life, and you're coming back to them, Leo. All right? Take your time between the altar priestess and the Phoenix, but you are coming back to that Rainbow Prince, and you are going to become that High Lord of gratitude and service again, both Leo man and Leo woman. You invested too much into this, Leo. Don't let that one person shut you down. All right, I'll be back soon with another one for you. Peace and love, and I'm out.